Whoa, hello people, Newton here again. So I have to show you the K6. This is a beast. Okay, so let me put my helmet down here. K6, starting from the top here, we got a beautiful display, big display showing you the speed, the battery level, the mode. The K6 has two modes, the temperature and the odometer, how many Ks done in total. And just above it you can see there's two containers, two tanks of fluid via brake fluids. And the K6 comes with brake fluids, obviously. Next to it you can see the lever head, the adjustment for the brake, how hard you want the brake to be. So from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah? And the throttle is right here, like a motorbike. Oh, throttle. I should have turned it off. Anyway, there. Now moving down. Now on the side, we got the center control here. You've got the power button, there's the arrow to go up, back in left and right to check the modes. The horn, let me press it. The lights in the front. Moving down here, we've got the motherboard is contained inside here. It's waterproof, and you can see here this big heat sink, huge to dissipate the heat. And next to it, we got the beeper there. This to warn you the speed and the alarm, etc., etc. Here, we got a very comfortable seat, very soft. Yeah? And the same material, you can find it on the back here, backrest, which has 3 levels. You got the lowest level to carry girlfriends, wives, kids, generators if you want. The next level up here is where you can actually sit and relax. Let me show you how you relax on the K6 like this. And then the next level is all the way up here, like that. So it keeps you upright, like that. Yeah. Now, while we're there, I'll show you the tire. Here we got the 13-inch tire, which is much bigger than the standard scooter tire, which is only 10-inch. The width of it here, from side to side here, you can come around, have a look. It's 125 millimeters. It's very, very, very wide. Yeah. You can see the tire here is let me turn it. 125 by 60 by 7. Yes, the rim itself is a 7-inch rim, and then you can fit as big a tire you want. You can have even a 15-inch tire by getting a higher profile tire here. Okay, and while we're here you can see there's a shock there, a coil shock, which is virtually maintenance free because just coil, it's not air or oil, and you can adjust the rebound here if you want it. Yeah. Okay, you got the mud guard here, and the back here we got a 16 centimeter disc brake with proper disc pads there. You can see it's oil based. Got a proper kickstand, which is very robust. And coming across here, you can see there's a pedal here, which is a standard K6 pedal, but because it's Begode, you can install any Begode pedal. Okay, you can have a bigger size, smaller size. There's many of them on the market. Here we got the hydraulic suspension shock, which is about 25 centimeters. Yeah, both sides, this side and the other side. And coming around here, you can see the front here. We got the proper, let me press it again, horn. I'm going to press quickly so it doesn't make much noise. Yeah, very, very loud. That's the one we use for the cars or scooters. And here you can see this dual LED headlight. It's very, very bright. I haven't checked the specs yet, but it'll be about like 8,000 lumens. Very, very bright at night. It's blinding, but you can actually adjust it up and down, see, like that. Now come around here, you got the same shock as the other side, and here we got a 4-pin plug to charge 134 volts. Now most scooters nowadays have 48 or 57, and then probably the highest probably 72 volts, but this one is 134, so double the power. The whole enclosure here, as you can see, is a battery. It's a high discharge battery, Samsung 40T. It helps with achieving a great acceleration and maintaining the speed. and it's 2900 watt hour. So you can go for at least 120 kilometers. And if you go slow, like 30 kilometers an hour, you can get about 200 kilometers. So it's a beast. Now, this is interesting. This one actually comes with a scooter because it's so low to the ground. They want you to be seen, so it comes with the flagpole, and you can attach any flag here you want. Okay, so that's the K6. Oh, I forgot the power. I've been talking about battery, but not power. That itself is a 3,500 watts motor, and the same thing as the front. So it's a combined power of 7,000 watts, which is huge. Yeah, it's so powerful. You can get from 0 to 60. Don't quote me, okay? I'm just guessing from my experience. 2.5 seconds maybe. It goes like so fast. But anyway, one more thing before I forget. You might not be able to see it now because it's daytime, but you got the LED lights here, which you can actually control the app to different colors and all that. So it's fully customizable. You can put LED everywhere. For example, I put a light here. You can put lights around and so on. Yeah, and the handlebar here is in such a way that you can actually put carrying bags like this. Yeah. So the K6 has 2 modes. Okay, mode 1, which limits you to a speed of 50 kilometers an hour, so you can go up to 50 kilometers an hour, and that's it. And mode 2, which is totally unrestricted, you can go up to 150 kilometers an hour. Now, inside mode 1, you got 6 more modes. Okay, so I'll show you how to access those. Now, you hold this a long time, the middle button, and you hear the beep, it will turn on. Now here you see mode 1, which lets you go up to 50 kilometers an hour, if it's the speed limit. Now to unlock that, you double press the middle button here again. 1, 2, goes to mode 2. Now with that, you can go up to 115 kilometers an hour, okay? But that doesn't have regenerative braking. Now let's go back to mode 1. Mode 1 there. Now inside mode 1, there's 6 modes, and they are to do with regenerative braking. That means that if you go downhill and you let the throttle go, it will recharge your battery very quickly. Now, to assess different degree of regenerative braking, this is what you do. You press the middle button once as you're riding, and the number flashing. At the moment, it's set to mode 3. So how much you're going to regenerate the braking. Then you press the right button to go up in number. If you want a stronger braking or stronger recharging, like that. Or you can go backwards to whatever. Yeah. Let's say now, we go to the maximum braking power or recharging power. One is flashing, you press the middle button once more to accept it, and the display go back to number 1. Now, if you're riding downhill very steep hill, like 50-degree inclination, the mode 6 is going to help you because we're going to brake you a lot. Okay, so I'm going to do it again, the same thing again. As an instructor, professional instructor, I'm used to do things 3 times. Okay, so the first time is to turn on, you hold the middle button and it will beep. Now, to go to mode 2, which is unlimited speed up to 115 kilometers, double press the middle button here. 1, 2, goes to mode 2. Okay, and if you're riding and you see a steep hill and you want to brake and you want to recharge your battery, you go back to the mode 1, so double press. Yeah, and here to change the degree of braking or regenerative braking, you press this once. Yeah, and that will start flashing. As you've seen before, we set it to 6. My favorite is number 3. Yeah, like that. And then I press the middle one once more, and you go back to number 1. Yeah, and that's it, and you go. So I hope that clears up things, guys. So the K6 has 2 riding modes, main riding modes. The first one, which go up to 50 kilometers an hour, and mode 2 goes up to 115 kilometers an hour. Now within mode 1, you got 6 more modes, braking modes, okay? And you access it by pressing the center button and the arrow and the center button again. And you can do it while you're riding, and which is fantastic. Many of the scooters, you have to go inside the settings, so you can't actually go inside the setting, change it. It's going downhill. It's too much work. But this is designed to um, to access the settings so quickly. So, summarizing, the K6 is a beast of a machine. So, it's very, very fast. It's designed to go on road, off road, and anywhere. And it's not that heavy. You can actually wheel it into the car. So if you want one of these, just hit me up, and I get you the cheapest price in the world. So subscribe, give us a like, and see you in the next episode. Cheers.